Hello there, and welcome to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend. I'm Conan. It's probably obvious, and I'm joined, as always. That's not obvious by now. Something's wrong. Joined by Sona Movsesian. Hey, Sona.
Hi.
Okay. This isn't a morning show, a morning drive time show.
Sorry.
It has all the ingredients, though.
Yeah, it sure does. We're doing some weather and traffic in just a minute. Matt Gourley also joining us. Hey, Matt.
Hey.
You know what'd be great is if we did use part of the budget to rent a helicopter. You know, like the way someone else would talk about traffic patterns and what's happening. Mm-hmm. And we have a helicopter and it's flying around, but it's serving no function on the podcast.
What's it doing?
It's just, every now and then I'm checking in with the Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend chopper, you know? And I'm just like, hey, Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend chopper. You know, we got, Aaron Bleyaert's up there. Hey, Aaron. And Aaron, you can come on, Mike.
Hey, everyone. What's going on?
And what we'd do is we'd put, you'd be in a chopper and you'd be flying around Los Angeles and we'd just be checking in with you every now and then. And it's a podcast, so people listen to it either now or 6 months from now, or they never listen to it.
No, you're checking in on the web traffic.
Yeah. How's the web traffic, Blay?
Metrics are high, and the ones and zeros are looking pretty good, but I think we got a hold up on the packets coming from Netscape.
Nice. All right.
Jesus.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
He's not commenting at all on what he's seeing in the helicopter.
No. The helicopter.
He's looking at a computer.
Sona, please. I can't be more clear about this. The helicopter serves no function. and I want, when we play this, I want there to be helicopter noise, ambient helicopter noise around Blay, so you know exactly what it's like. And I just, hey, check in now with the Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend chopper again. Our man Blay up in the chopper. That's our own chopper that we bought. That it used to be, chopper was formerly used in Operation Desert Storm. We purchased it. For $1.6 million. We painted the Conan logo on the side, and Aaron Bleyaert is now high above Los Angeles or by the 101 freeway. How are the downloads going?
The downloads are going great. Router's running pretty hot over here. Cat 5 cables, a little bit of a mess. You can expect to slow down until mid-morning.
Okay, thank you very much for that, Aaron Bleyaert. We call him the Blay Man up in the chopper.
Rotor Blay.
Yeah.
Can I have to go to the bathroom. Can I come down
No.
from the chopper? Okay.
No. We put a coffee can up there for a reason.
Been here a long time.
No.
That is a coffee can that has a specific purpose in mind.
Very hot.
Okay, we'll be checking in with
Can I ask him about what he's seeing? Like, can I be like, hey, how's the weather up there in the chopper?
No, because that actually then that gives there to be. Great job, Conan. I think it's chopper fumes that I'm high on. That means that there's some purpose to the chopper, and it's important that the chopper have no purpose. So even if Blaze said clear skies, and people hear that when they listen to this episode 7 months after it drops, because they're on a long car trip and their favorite podcast doesn't have a new drop, then I don't even want them to know what the weather was like today. It's got to be useless information.
Sona, why can't you get your head wrapped around this perfect concept?
Hey, can you fix it? Can you fix it, Matt, so that Sona's in a mini sub right now?
Absolutely.
Yeah, some sonar noises. And of course, for this episode, Sona is in this is a repurposed 1959 Korean mini sub that we purchased from the Korean government. That's South Korean. We try to get a North Korean one. They are not, I guess it's illegal for us to trade with them. Anyway, Sona, how's it going? You are now, it says here, you are 35 leagues under the sea in the Pacific Ocean off the island of Moratu. I believe I just made up that island. What's up, Sona? What do you see?
I just see a lot of water, and it's really cool and a little moist.
Okay. Very good.
But I don't know. I'm not very good at being in a sub.
Well,
I don't know what to tell you.
Then clearly, I don't know why you volunteered to man the mini sub. If you now confess to us you're not very good at being in a sub.
I did not volunteer. You made me go down here.
Bad improv to deny what I just laid out. That could cause damage to your sub. Always yes and, Sona. Always yes and. That's the first thing you learn when you join the Navy. Yes and. So, let's try that again.
Okay.
Sona, you've clearly been drinking a lot in the mini-sub. What kind of alcohol have you been drinking?
Yes, and I had some, I had a couple martinis down here.
Yes, just say tea many martinis, Ossifer.
Tea many martinis.
I had tea many martinis, Ossifer. That's the old joke, and it works even so far under the Pacific Ocean.
Yes.
Surface of the Pacific Ocean. Anyway, back to our chopper now. Aaron, tell us. You're up in the chopper, very expensive chopper. I love saying chopper. Mm-hmm. Aaron Bleyaert up there in the chopper right now. Tell us, what do you got for us in the Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend podcast chopper today?
Seeing a lot of pixelation in the GIFs, JPEGs, and the PNGs, but if you're going to be downloading stuff, make sure it's in RAW format because that's going to get you the quality you need.
Yeah, that's the kind of information that you need a helicopter to provide. And Sona, of course, doing her best. Now it says... Doing her best. It says you are 122 nautical miles.
Yes.
I don't know what my problem is
Nautical
today.
miles and too many tortinis.
Oh my God.
Professor.
Yes, and I am in this submarine, and I'm exploring shipwrecks.
Sona, you are taking on water very quickly. Your sub is in...
and I forgot how to swim.
Sona, for improv, you don't say yes and in every sentence. It's going the spirit of yes and, but you don't say yes and. That's terrible improv in its own way.
Okay. All right. I am taking on water. I wish I brought scuba equipment instead of these martini glasses.
Yes, and that would have been a good idea. See?
Yes.
Doesn't quite work.
No.
Yes, and let's get this show started.
Yes, and...
Yeah, I'm going to have quality control experts come and check the quality of this podcast open. I do fear.
Oh, no.
And what if Blay was in a real chopper and we were doing this conceptual bit about how the chopper was unnecessary and then Blay crashed in that chopper? That would just be terrible. And I had to
make that joke.
No, he's not in a real chopper. I can make that joke. But what I'm saying is I would hate to have to tell his family, they'd be like, why was our son in a chopper? He didn't have to be in a chopper. That's what was so funny about it.
Why did you put me in a submarine and then actually ask me about what I was seeing in the submarine? I mean, I don't know why he can have a useless helicopter, but I need to actually pay attention in my submarine.
Also, what the fuck is going on?
I invite anyone to edit this open into something that makes some semblance of sense.
No.
Yes, go ahead. Anyone out there listening, feel free to edit this together to either A, make more sense, or B, make less sense. And then send it in, and we'll let you know how you did.